I have collected some really cool speakers, but nothing compares to the Nebula from BoltBolt. This speaker features an eye-catchy ferrofluid visualization, and guess what? It doesn't flow randomly. It syncs with the rhythm of your music, providing a completely new listening experience. If you're a music lover or a unique speaker collector like me, you have to check this thing out. Not only that, but modular design adds a lot of fun to play with. The whole speaker adopts this transparent shell design, what you call it, joy shell. They even customize the screws so they look exactly like their logo, BoltBolt. I'm not skilled in DIY projects, but I managed to disassemble and assemble it in minutes. Because of this modular design, you can choose to showcase in what they call flood mode, where the transparent shells are removed, exposing all the inner components. Just by looking at the inner structure, it offers a truly unique experience, don't you think? And how about the sound, you might ask? Well, it is fabulous with the judgment of senior audio engineers or professional sound equipment. Though it is still in its prototype stage, we like the sound. For that part, we're talking about at the end of this video. Hey, what's up? Sim here. Today, let's delve into this incredible Nebula speaker. While Ferrofluid speakers are not new, a simple search on YouTube will show you a couple of results, but no offense intended, a quick look at the so-called Ferrofluid speakers didn't interest me enough to click on them. However, the Nebula is a different story. To be honest, I was deeply astonished when they reached out to me with this exotic speaker. So let's start with the design. Please note that what I'm reviewing is still in its prototype stage, so please don't mind the minor imperfections you might see here and there. The final version will be much better as they are finalizing and polishing it for mass production. On the top, we have the control panel. Around it is the scroll wheel and ambient light. We're talking about those in a second. Moving down, we have the speaker module. Nebula told me that they drew inspiration from NASA's space shuttle, using its iconic international orange color as a Wolverine's route to discovery and exploration. This is a high-end speaker module that houses 4 high-fidelity loudspeakers within 2 independent chambers. With the inclusion of dual passive radiators, it delivers immersive 360-degree stereo sound and should provide deep bass. Well, why did I say should? I'll put this to the sound test part, so stick around until the end of that. Now let's move to the middle frame, which is made from aluminum and integrates all the wiring and connections. At the bottom, there is a Type-C port to connect to the power source since it doesn't have a built-in battery. Therefore, you have to keep it connected all the time. There are also some charging contacts here. Nebula informed me that they will offer a charging base later. You just need to place it on the base. Now onto the most important and iconic part, the Ferrofluid display module. This special Ferrofluid is tailor-made and encapsulated in a cool, transparent borosilicate glassware, allowing us to enjoy the music while witnessing the dancing of the fluid. As I mentioned before, this is a random movement. They have somehow managed to customize and engineer an electromagnetic controller that translates sound waves into fluid movement with good accuracy and consistency. I found that if your music is wild, the fluid becomes wilder too. And if your music is calm, it comes down as well, which is just entertaining to watch. Not only that, we have ambient lighting, which adds different vibes to a room or party. That is super cool, right? The whole speaker has adopted the surrounding design with transparent shells. By using the Bolt key, we can unscrew the bolts and remove all the shells. As I mentioned earlier, transforming it into flood mode and exposing its inner components, revealing meticulous engineering and craftsmanship. And even if you choose not to use it, you can place it somewhere in your house and it will become the centerpiece of your decoration. Using the speaker is easy and intuitive because of the smart control panel. Simply touch the center port on the panel and you will hear a welcoming sound. The front Ferrofluid display lights up and you will be automatically connected to your phone if you have connected before. The first menu includes play pause, previous next song, and mute buttons. Gently touching the power button takes us to the secondary menu, which includes mic input, Bluetooth, and light modes. That's quite standard for the speaker, right? But here's the twist. There's a screw wheel around the touch panel that you can rotate clockwise or counterclockwise to adjust the volume and the lights. Interestingly, note that when you rotate to adjust the volume, there's a circle of indicators as well as ambient lighting to follow. Looks cool. The lighting effect on this speaker is probably the richest I have ever seen. It has everything you can think of, including modes like breathing, constant on and music syncing lighting effects, and more. As time is limited, I won't dive too much into it in this video. I leave it to you to explore more once you have it. That's basically what the Nebula offers in terms of features at the moment. Please note that phone app is planned for the future, but is still under development, so I cannot show it to you right now. Since it's a speaker, the most important aspect you may care about is the sound. I have extensively tested over the past several days, and I will share my experience with you at the end of this section. I will even use professional audio equipment to analyze why it has good sound quality. Feel free to leave your comments about it as well. Wearing headphones is suggested.
That's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm running, you can run it back, yo. Run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said.
So that's it. Of course, the sound recorded through my mic and passed to you through your headphones will definitely lose some details and may distort the sound, making it less immersive than when you hear it in person. Overall, I think the Nebula produces excellent sound quality. It feels very balanced and full-bodied, with the reproduction of mids and highs being exceptionally realistic and clear. It also preserves a lot of details, making it undoubtedly a high-end audio system. So in terms of sound quality, it caters to the aesthetic preferences of most people. However, for users who particularly enjoy deep bass like me, it may not be powerful enough. The curve obtained from our sound equipment also supports this point. This is perhaps my only minor complaint during the evaluation of this product. When we communicated with Nebula, they informed me that they would provide add-ons in the future to expand the cavity, which will offer very punch bass. Do remember those metal contact points at the bottom? That meant for these accessories, so we can look forward to that. I will continue to provide follow-up evaluations for everyone, so subscribe if you haven't and turn on the notification bell. In conclusion, the Nebula speaker from BoltBolt is a truly unique and captivating speaker. Its Ferrofluid visualization, synchronized with the rhythm of the music, along with the cool lighting effects, provides an unparalleled listening experience. The modular design, especially the dual-shell design, adds a playful element and allows for easy disassembly and assembly. The high-end speaker module delivers impressive stereo sound that will satisfy most people. I'm eagerly anticipating the interesting add-ons that the Nebula team will offer in the future. In one sentence, the Nebula speaker is a standout choice for those seeking a unique and visually stunning addition to their listening setup. And personally, it easily tops all my connections. If you are interested, please check the link in the description and back the project on Kickstarter for the best price on this exceptional speaker. Thanks for watching. I'm Sammy. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.